Wow, what absolute chaos. That's really funny. Okay. Let me start to get situated before I do anything at all. Oof. It's so small. Do you actually feel better? Yeah, I'm much happier. It's interesting to see the way that I do. Ooh, that could be cute. Hi. Ooh. I've done this with flowers. Oh, but I can't do that because it's going to be in a frame. Shoot. Oh, that goes that idea. Anyway. Oof, look how yellow that paper is. Maybe I don't want to use that. Really need a piece of... I guess that's okay. It's good practice for being myself, I guess. It's just one of those things where it's just tricky. But you know, I really do want to be different, though. I really do. I'd like to be like myself and not be so sad all the time. Yeah, that'll look perfect. Good. Good, it works. Okay. There's that. Anyway. Oh, my face probably won't look good because my eyes are real swollen, but that's a whole other issue. I'm feeling much better now. So it'll be fine. Do you like it so far? Yeah, I do. Good luck with that hand. That's gonna be a bitch. It's not gonna be fun. It's not gonna be fun at all. I mean, it'll be fun, but it's gonna be a bit difficult. So, y'all can't see that, but I'm doing sketch for this frame that I think is cute. Hi, friends! And one, I picked this out, and it's adorable. But also, she picked out this card like at least 2 weeks later, and they literally match perfectly. It's like not even funny. Like, wasn't planned at all. So I quite enjoy that. So I'm making art because that's my forte. And that's it. I don't know if I'm going to do live streams regularly, but I wanted to do at least one more where I'm acting like a sane human being. And of course, when I say sane, I just mean happy because I'm still crazy. So that'll be, you know, that's just the way it's going to be. But at least it'll be good crazy, like it is most of the time, and not bad crazy, which is what it's been like. So, what do I need for portrait work? I need a pen. I need a pen. I need a marker. I might need a black pencil. It's not really a portrait, but it's kind of like a light figure drawing. I'm not really sure how to describe it. But I can show it, but I don't think it's going to be... Can you see that? Oh, you can see that. It's just something cute. The thing is, this bear covers, like, a lot of it, so you can't see much. But that'll be okay. I don't know. You know me, Oh, does this not have... That does not have lead. I gotta get a new one with lead. Okay, there you go. It's, I don't know how to describe it. It's or the reference is a picture that we took, not at a particularly great time, but I like the composition, and that's kind of cute. Like, girlfriend's been a trooper lately. Have not been great. But she's much stronger than I am. Let's just put it that way. Definitely the one that kind of holds down the fort when things are going astray, if you know what I mean. So she deserves something nice. I wish I had like a crap load of money and I'd just let us go on a vacation. That'd be fun. Anyone got any good vacation spots? Hit me up. She needs one more than I do. So she would disagree with me, but right now I'm a little bit in Marissa mode because I know that someone's watching, at least one person. So she's kind of, when I'm with people, even if it's not fully in person, she kind of gets pushed to the back a little bit because I'm in my, like, you know, Marissa mode. That's what I call it when I'm like just normal. I don't know how to explain it. It's really complicated. I feel like other people who have other personalities like would understand what I'm saying. Maybe they wouldn't though, because other alters switch. I don't know. We don't use terms like, I never call her my alter because I'm not diagnosed with anything. And that just seems like a very specific term that I don't know if she quite matches it. So I just say personality because that's quite literally what it is. Anyway, what was my point? Oh, my point would be that she was more present right now and she was talking, she would be disagreeing with me and say that we've both been working hard, but I'm going to say it's all her because that's what I normally do. Where should I put this? That's okay. Got my reference image. I have my sketch. Cute little heart thing. And yeah, I might end up talking. If no one comments on it, anyone who knows me knows the drill. My brain might temporarily forget that there could be someone watching, and I might kind of like, I don't know about this one line I'm drawing. Hold on, let me. See, that wasn't right. I shouldn't have done that. Let me erase it. Oh, I need an eraser. I didn't get one of those. Let me figure that out. So you're going to hear a really annoying sound for a second as I look through my box for eraser. There we go. Anyway, if no one's talking, I might end up talking to her eventually, but right now I'm kind of in Marissa work mode. But she helps me with art stuff now, so it's very possible that I might go into art mode and then we'll both be around if that happens. Nothing to fear. It's pretty normal. Anyone who knows me, I think they're kind of already over it. I don't think that the talking back and forth really phases anybody anymore, which is weird to think about because it used to be so weird before. Okay. So I just did like the lightest sketch ever. So right now I'm trying to get the actual details of the clothing in here. I can see I've went too far with this line. I'm gonna draw this hand in first. So right now it's gonna look like nothing, but it'll have more defined shape in a second. Just say something else. I don't know what it was. If anyone's just tuning in, if my face looks bad, sorry. Probably still have quite a bit of swelling from my eyelids. But that's okay, because that'll go away in time, and I'm quite all right now, so that's not a problem. Let me exit out of some things so that my computer doesn't crash. Because last time I tried to do this, it shut off. I was so frustrated because it like wouldn't let me exit out of the stream. It was really, really annoying. Okay. Bloop, 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 bloop. Also, I don't have any music on. I had some last time, but then I didn't do that this time. But no one cares. No one cares. What am I? I'll shut up. I'll just do the drawing thing. That's the point. Oh, the hand. I'm drawing the hand. Okay, right. Okay. I don't know if I should just kind of like chill out and be whatever, if I should talk. There's been some interesting, fairly interesting, but there's been some developments as far as how things have been going. That looks good. Hold on, I'm just gonna draw this hand. I get quiet when I'm drawing because I just want to like not mess it up. So this needs to be a bit bigger so I can see what the shape of this hand is. I can see I didn't do that right, so I'm gonna fix that. There's a thumb and it goes this. I'm sure I was saying something, but I've completely forgotten it because I'm just in drawing mode now. Love how many modes I have. So convenient. Definitely not confusing at all for anyone. Just gonna do the indication of a thumb. Don't quite know how I want that to look, but that's okay. I think it's mostly being covered up with something. Yeah, that looks right. Okay. Trying to stay calm. I feel I should make sure that it's not covered. Maybe that's why I had it like that in the first place. I'm gonna close out of that. I'm gonna close out of this. Really just trying to make my laptop chill. Okay. Hold on. Oh, I want my reference image to be okay. So I'm drawing a hand. Not much else is happening. It's just a hand. What was I ranting about before this? Oh, I think I was saying something about how things have been. There's been some changes, at least in, I don't know, something. Hold on, this hand does not look right. I could change it, but I don't think that's a good idea. How is that supposed to look? What am I doing wrong? Drawing is so hard. There's an artist on here so someone can rant with me about how hard drawing is. It's so hard. It's such a hard thing to do. I'm gonna draw like, yeah, I'm gonna really put fabric in front of that thumb because I don't feel like drawing it right. Here it is. So really putting some heavy fabric over it to avoid having to actually figure out the anatomy there. Ooh, that doesn't look good either. All right, I'll bring it down a little bit. I probably shouldn't be doing lines so dark like that before I know what I'm doing. Do I ever learn from any of my mistakes? No, not usually. That's about as good as it's gonna get. I'm really not an artist. I mean, like I am, sure, whatever, but I never feel like I am. So I think this actually needs to be more exposed. Gosh, why? Like I'm looking at the picture. Why can't I just do it? I struggle with hands a little bit. Not fun. Not fun. There's so many ridges in it. Oh God. I always pick the like hardest things to do. And I'm talking all over the place, so no one, if anyone was watching, no one could keep up. But I try. I feel better. I've been doing that let me just hold on. I've been doing this thing online. It's ironic because I went to one of those like help websites, but then I ended up, or not help, like when you talk to a stranger, and then of course for me it didn't help at all. But then I'm like, I could make an account, so I made one. And I talked to this person who was just like, I can't even describe them. Like one of the most like effortlessly beautiful, like incredible people I ever met. And I feel like the conversation I had with them really kind of shifted some of the things I've been sort of feeling or dealing with lately. So I feel better. They're saying a lot of nice stuff to me. And they're so sweet. Like they weren't there. A lot of the people that I've talked to so far are like obviously there because something's like really wrong. You know, it's not a crisis hotline, so it's not crisis situations, but usually it's people that are lonely or like sad or something. But they were just there because it's a peaceful environment, which makes sense because everyone's kind of, you do the training thing and you're kind of taught to talk a certain way. And most people are there because they want to help people, so everyone's kind of nice. So that makes sense. It seems like that would be a peaceful environment. So, I had a friend, but they just were just so nice that it was almost scary. Like, nicer to strangers than I am, and I'm kind of I'm not amazing as a person, but I'm kind of notorious for being crazily nice to strangers. Like, more so than necessary. Like, I probably am equally nice to strangers as I am to some friends, depending on the situation. And we were talking about my girlfriend. Actually, no, we weren't. Like, we were just talking in general, but like, they'd say something about her, or they'd say something about us. And it was just really weird because, like, we just seemed to like understand it so much that it kind of creeped me out. Like, I took a screenshot or something because it all meant a lot to me. And well, I guess while I'm here, I guess while I'm here, I could rant and talk about. So, I don't know. Should I be talking about this? I don't know if I should be talking about this on the internet. Like, even if no one's watching, like, I feel like that's a weird thing to talk about. I have a lot of issues. So, literally, no one is surprised. I have a lot of issues, particularly with myself. Big shocker. And I don't particularly like myself that much, at least in general. And there's a lot of things that my girlfriend says to me to make me feel good, which is nice. But like a lot of the time, I kind of don't really, believe it because it's like, of course you're going to say something nice to me. Like, you're my girlfriend. That's kind of the point. Like, people say nice things about their significant others. It's like, it's not, whatever. But this person was just saying really nice things about me that, like, my girlfriend would tell me. Or, like, she said something like, she said, this person I was talking to said, and her being a leader and the uplifting voice, I'm sure feels so right, which is such a weird sentence, considering the fact that I never once mentioned the dynamic of our relationship at all. So there was nothing that would have indicated that I was kind of the one, or that she was the one that was kind of like the leader kind of thing, or the more dominant one, and I'm the one that kind of like follows and looks up to her. Like, I never said that. So it's just weird that they seem to feel that way, or they picked up on something. I don't know what. But they're just nice. And it's so bizarre. Like, it sounds so not dramatic, but I can't even express how, like, bizarre the whole thing was. Like, I feel like I talked to them for maybe, like, a couple hours or so, and it was, like, the most validated I'd ever felt in my entire life. And part of it was, like, they were saying things about me that, like, I don't believe, but other people have told me, which it's much easier to believe it from a stranger because they're not getting anything from lying to me, especially the website I'm using, because everything's anonymous, so they don't know me. Like, it's not like they can gain anything from it. So it's partly that, but then also, like, I don't know. It's like all the things that some people don't like about me, they pointed out and were like, I like this so much about you, which is so different. Which, again, is something my girlfriend does too, but, like, I don't know, in my mind, it's like, not only are you my girlfriend, so of course you'd lie to me, but also you're in my head, so, like, technically gives you kind of a good reason to lie to me, which doesn't make sense at all either, because I hate myself, so you'd think that if something was in my head, then it would be something that was negative and not positive, but, well, when you got mental health stuff, logic just doesn't really exist. But anyway, so I don't know, I'm kind of feeling different about some things. It just made me feel like life was so beautiful, like just for like an hour or a half hour. And I just don't want to keep, I don't know, living the way that I'm living. I don't really know what's even been wrong, to be honest. Maybe I've got seasonal depression or something. I don't really think so, because I've never had that before. I've had depression before, so I don't know that it's that. Oh, I should test how this looks in the frame so far. I'll show you guys in a minute. They were just so nice. I can't stop thinking about them. I really, really hope that I can talk to them again. You can re-talk to somebody, like, it's not like, I got really upset when I stopped talking to them, and, like, really upset, and it's like, technically I could still talk to them again, like, you can re-talk to people that you've spoken to before, like, it's not like they're completely out of reach, but it's one of those things where, like, you have to make an account to use the website, but how many people make an account for one day, one moment, because they don't feel good? Like, that's what I did, and I'm never going to use it again as someone who needs it. Like, I'll use it to talk to other people to help them, but, like, it didn't help. It wasn't really helpful for me, so I wouldn't use it again. But I think they made an account a while ago, so there's someone who regularly goes on there, and that makes me feel a little better, because I'd be so upset if I didn't see them again or talk to them. Anyway, it was weird, like, it just seems like, I don't know, it's like we were both such similar people, but we came from, like, completely different backgrounds, but somehow we just ended up being so similar anyway. Like, it's weird. Like, they came from a background where their family was really, really accepting and loving towards them, and they grew up in a really healthy environment, and it seems like they're a happy person, at least overall. And then for me, like, I have, like, the exact same values as they do, But I came from a really, 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 really bad environment and really toxic family and people who didn't love me and said really awful things about me and did really bad things. And I'm not going to get into it, but it's just weird. It's just weird. But I guess part of me is almost kind of jealous. Like, so many people are like, oh, it's a good thing that you go through what you go through because it makes you who you are. But it's like, here's this person and they're just like me. They had a great past and a great childhood. So I don't know why I had to suffer or for what. I wish I didn't have all these mental health issues now, but that's okay. I'm not complaining. I'm not here to complain. But they made me feel much better about myself and maybe about life, at least for a little while. So I haven't shown the drawing in a bit, so I'm working on legs. Those kind of look like legs. Hey, they kind of look like legs. That's not bad. That's not bad. Kind of looks like a butt. Doesn't it? It looks like a butt. Oh my god, that's so funny. It's not a butt. It just looks like one. It's not a butt. That looks so much like a butt. Not that it'd be a problem if it was, but oh my god, that is so funny. It's not going to look like a butt when I have the hand. So, anyway. Okay. Anyone else who knows me also knows I always do the easy stuff first. Cause it's like, oh, that's the fun part. Like, let's do the easy part. And then I'm going to get to the actual difficult stuff, and it's going to be like, oh. It's going to be like, oh, no. I don't want to do that. So. And she's not annoyed with me, but I know that she's probably a little, I don't know. I know she gets frustrated when I don't listen to her. It's not like it's not like she hasn't told me a lot of the stuff that this other person's told me, but again, it's just so hard for me to believe anything good. It's so weird, like, man, just a few people that have too much access to you at a young age tell you some stuff. That's it. Your whole life. You'd be stuck with something for decades because one person messed up and just made you think all these things. So that's usually part of what I'm dealing with. Guys, stop. Ugh. No one's here. Why are you working? Anyway. Why can't I get that part of the leg to look right? What am I missing? What am I doing wrong? When in doubt, more shading. Oh, and I wish I had my painting over. Why? Hush. Oh my god. Please shut up. I wish I had my painting over here. I did a painting despite how upset and clearly not okay I was. I did do a painting yesterday and it turned out really cute and I'm really happy with it. I wish I could show it because I really liked it. It was very like Bob Ross kind of method inspired. I tried doing some of the stuff I've learned from watching the videos he did, but like I didn't have a reference, or like I wasn't following one of his paintings. Next time I'd like to try it with a reference, and I might be able to do even better. But I like it a lot. It's a bit bright. It's a little too bright, but that's me. So that's okay. That's fitting. Ooh, why are you not blending right? God, art is so hard. It's so hard. That's a little better. Sometimes I feel like it's better to have more shading than to have proper shading, which is probably not true, but that's kind of my method. It's probably not a good method to have, but my brain's like, yeah, that's definitely the way that should be. I really hope this looks cute when I'm done. I hope it looks the way it's supposed to. I guess I could do black. Or should I not do that? What do you think? Mm, I don't think it's dark enough that it warrants black. But it'd be so much easier if it was black. Just put a marker in there and just. It'd be so convenient. But I do agree that it's not quite dark enough to warrant that. It would just make my life easier. I think I'm getting to a point where I'm like happy with these, and I'm probably gonna move on to something else. It doesn't look like it's that the contrast is that extreme, which it's not. I guess I could darken this line right here. Where would it be dark? It'd be darker here, I guess. Is that better? That's a little better, I guess. And I'll some more shading. Yeah, that looks better. We did it. Ooh, I hope that wasn't too much because now it's really dark. Ooh, no. Well, I might have made a bad choice. I'm not gonna get mad, but that might not have been. I might have just done too much. I think if I blend it out, it'll be okay though. Blending is the answer to everything in art. Okay, I think that'll be better. That's good. There, it should look. That looks much more intense in the middle, which is ideal. There's really not much more I can do than this hand right now, and I'm in a pretty good mood right now. But if you had to ask me, Marissa, do you feel like drawing a hand? The answer would not be yes. Oh, sorry. I wish I had some tea or something. My throat kind of hurts. I have cough drops, but they're over there. Oh, that's so sad. Oh, so sad. No cough drops for me. I guess I could always switch to something else too if I don't want to work on this right now. But that was the point of the stream. I'm happy with that though. That's good. And I haven't had my camera charger in a long time. I really miss, I miss being able to take photos with not a webcam or a BlackBerry from 2008. Whew. Good God. Hold on. Be right back. Just looking at something. Okay. Oof, I'm starting to get tired. Just gonna get tired. I don't like that. Oh, I think part of why I felt so bad lately is my sleep schedule's been really off. So, I'm gonna try to fix it today, which is great, but not great because that means I'm gonna have to stay up for a long time without sleep, and I like my sleep. Don't do good when I don't have sleep. So that'll kind of suck, but it'll be worth it. Wish I had something else interesting to talk about. I don't really. It's kind of all I had on my mind today. I still keep shading the legs because it's just so obvious. I just don't want to do anything else. I will. I just don't want to. I don't think I like the shading I even added just there, so we're gonna have to. Excuse me. Fix that anyway. Oh god. Oh, I'm so sorry. I had no idea. Okay. Oh, so sleepy. So sleepy. Oof. Really sleepy. Okay. I keep trying to blend this leg, and it's just not blending. Like, I don't know what I'm gonna do. That's a little better. Okay, I might have to stop touching it because that's gonna be too much. And it sucks because I did like doing the live streams. Oh, sorry. I like doing the live streams. Come on. I like doing them. Come on. There you go. Okay, not that far. Relax. I like doing them at nighttime because just coincidentally, some of my friends, or at least one of my really good friends, is like on during that time, so it's a convenient time. But I think the not being sorry, I'm just looking at this. The not being asleep at the right times has got to go. I don't know if you'll be able to see this, but I put it in here to like, oh, you can. I put it in here to test how it's going to look so far. You can see how, again, this bear is kind of hiding most of it, so you really can't see that much anyway. Or I looked dumb, sorry, hold on. Can't see much anyway, but you can see a little bit. It's like peeking underneath it. So that's cute. Kind of looks like boobs now. Wow, it just looks like everything that it's not. It looks even more sexual than intended. Looks like boobs and a butt. It's not. In case anyone's just popping in. Or if anyone ever watches this back. Oh, I guess I should stop talking because my voice is starting to hurt. But I like talking. I don't know what to do. I am getting tired. That really sucks. I can't go to bed. I have to stay up. I have to stay up to fix my schedule. I'm gonna start doing the line work for the clothing. That. Oh no, I can't believe I'm getting tired. No. I haven't even been streaming for an hour. I can't sleep. I think I can take a nap. But I really don't want to sleep. I want it to work. This hand is really dark behind me, but I don't know if that's just because of how much I edited the contrast in this, or if that's the way it looks. Because that seems really dark. But I mean, I guess that's what that would be. Does that look right? That's not right. What did I do? Oh, that's okay. It's not as bad as I thought. I should calm down. Why do I never... Can't I just be chill for like a few minutes? Even I'm sick of my own behavior. I'm like, can you just relax? Doing some folds in the clothes now. No, you can see that or not. I used pen. It. Can't see the hand that well, which I don't like, because that's kind of like the whole part of it anyway. But oh God, oh, I'm so sorry to anyone who's watching this. Ugh. I really wanted to do a live stream because I'm like, I finally feel better, but I'm tired, so it's no better to watch, probably. Sorry, hold on. I did a doodle of a pizza. Because that's definitely what I'm supposed to be doing. Anyway. Okay, let's try to combat the tiredness for a second. I either need to do the clothing next or the hand, and I don't know what to do because I'd really rather do the clothing first, but if I don't have the hand fully sketched in, then that's not gonna work. That's not going to work. Oh. Yeah, God, I had no idea. I was just tired. Oof. I'm sorry. I'm so sleepy. Maybe I should get some music so that it's like not just dead silence. I'll hold off a little bit. I'm so sleepy. I can't believe I'm this sleepy. Oh, yikes. My face does not look great either. Again, eyelids are swollen. It was a tough last few days. I really don't know what to do about this. I could take a break from it. Do I have any water if I wanted to paint? No. Oh yeah, I do. It's right there. Do I do a spontaneous painting? That could be fun. Could do a little mini Bob Ross painting. Oh my god, that'd be cute. Let's do a mini Bob Ross painting, everyone. Change your plans. Change your plans. We're taking a break from this one. So this is where I left off. Which you can't even see what it is yet. Hopefully by the end of it, it actually looks like something. But change your plans. We're gonna do a little tiny painting. It'll be a little world in a jar. That's so awesome. That's cute, right? Let's do that. And my paint's already out, so that's perfect. I'll use this little wooden round thing eventually, but I'm afraid of ruining it, so I don't want to use it yet. Because, you know, regret and everything can be an issue. Oh, I would need my white paint. There's that. I would need one of those thingies, a palette. I'm going to get one of those. Put this back in here. The room is a disaster, so it's just a nightmare trying to get to my things. Okay. Oop. What a mess. Clean palette. That's exciting. I knew I had one somewhere. Okay. What's first? I might start. That's a good idea. Yeah, I'll do that. Oh, would that look good? No, that wouldn't work. That one would, though. Let's try that. Let's try that. What kind of brushes do I need for a project like this? Probably a big one and a small one. Give me a real tiny one. Seems perfect. I love how I literally said when I started this, the next time I want to do a painting, I'll use a reference. I'm not using a reference. That's just a tiny one. Well, another practice test. Use some of the stuff that I learned first time. I think I've still got some tissue lying around. You know, from all the tears. So I've got plenty of excess tissue around to wipe my brushes off on. I'm fine now. I guess. Not where I was, so I'm going to say that that's fine. They really do feel better. I think things are going to get better. But it just sucks because I really don't even understand what happened, to be completely honest. Like, I really don't know why it got so bad to begin with. I'd love to know, but it just doesn't. It really doesn't even make sense. But it's alright. Okay, now, so very quick. That's the whole thing about his painting techniques. You gotta do everything when it's wet, so I might even use it more because putting most of the entire little canvas in this color first. So doing that. Getting everything all nice and wet. That sounds like dirty. I didn't mean it to. Okay, now immediately I'm going to go on with this purple. I know it seems like it's probably going to seem like a really dark color, but I swear it'll be okay. You can see it. You kind of can. Tap the excess off my brush in case it's too much. Oh, this will work for sure. This will work. Look at that. It's already working kind of the way I wanted it to. That's good. That looks about the way I had in mind. Well, I might have overkilled it. Might have overstepped a little bit. That's okay. I'll fix it. You know, something I keep repetitively learning is that art is hard. You think you learn that and like remember it and just kind of have that be a little thing that stays in your brain. But you know, for me, I guess sometimes my mind just likes to forget. Don't know why. I could have, I think I'm gonna leave it. So I added purple to it. So this is not what I'm doing purple from, by the way, if anyone's new. I took a break on that one. I don't even know where I put it. Where did I put that? I should make sure. See, I left it on my desk when I'm painting. That's not a good thing at all. Let me pick it up. This is what I'm doing for my girlfriend. It's going into a little bear frame. It's all very cute and cutesy. But anyway, I'm taking a break because I'm getting tired. So we're doing a little mini Bob Ross painting. Or just like a scenery painting, and then, you know, that's it. Are they sure what kind of colors to do with water? Bob Ross usually do when you wanted to add color to, or water to a painting, but it wasn't like a reflection from the sky, because I don't want it to be that. It doesn't need water. I feel like water is just so easy to paint, but it's such a good like cop out to make it look like you really know what you're doing when you don't. Right? That totally makes sense. Okay. What am I doing? I really should think more about what I'm doing. You know what? I think I really do want water. So I'm going to go in with... Bob would tell me it doesn't matter, but I'm not so sure about that. What Bob use? Bob would use this sea green-blue color. Surely that's what he would go with. Surely that's what he would do. I love how I've just, again, been pretending like I'm a painter. My butt. Oh, he does paintings without water. I could do that. I just feel like I'd mess that up. And you can't go back. I'm not over my fear of canvas yet. It's not even a canvas. It's a little tiny quarter-shaped jar, and I'm afraid I'm going to mess it up. Water or no water? I wish someone that was watching had a typey type so I could ask someone. I miss Devin. Devin! Devin! She always kept me company. I'm so torn. Oh, I know. He always does the like. He'll add like a little creek or something. I could do that, maybe. No, I don't know. It's just too hard. I feel like I should just stick with what I was already doing before because I don't know. I think I should because I've already done it once and I already have proof that I'm capable. It's too much pain. Oh no. Get back. Get back in there. What are you doing? I already know that it can be done because I've already done it. So I know for a fact that I can do it, which gives me less anxiety about choosing it. Yeah, that'll work just fine. There's my water. I can add more to that. Maybe some actual blue would be good, or purple. No, I'll use blue first. We'll use blue. Okay. These colors seem way off. So maybe this will be more like a fantasy painting. You know what I mean? Like just a cute little non-realistic color scheme because it doesn't seem the most realistic at all. Oh no, it's really not. It's really not a good look. Hold on. You know what? Maybe I will add some more purple. Maybe I'll add some purple and that'll help me a bit. That seems like that could be helpful to me. It seems like it's too dark of a color, but I can't really do much about that. Like, I got the ideal, like, look. It sucks. Like, I always get something wrong. I'm not trying to complain about myself right now, but, you know, I really do always get something wrong. It's not the color, it's the technique, and if it's not the technique, it's the color. So it's a bit hard to ever quite get it right. One day I'll know what I'm doing as an artist. This does help though, so we're gonna keep adding this. I like that a bit more. I don't know. That's okay. We're just having fun. That'll be a little fantasy thing. It's not gotta be realistic. Not everything I do has to be realistic. Something I try really hard to tell myself, but I'm not good at following the rules. Or like accepting it because I'm just so like, it must be realistic. Blah, blah. If it's not realistic, it's not real art. I don't think that about anyone else, just myself. Just myself usually, but let me try not to be that person just for today. Try to move a little bit. I still don't like the way that looks fully, so you know what? I'm going to take some of the color I used before and kind of crisscross it a little bit. I think that probably yeah. Okay. Takes me a long time, and I'm out of breath when I do get my color out of my little paint things, but it's only because I'm trying to use as little paint as possible, so I'll sit there for like a few seconds just. Hey, that looks good. I like that. We officially have water. Again, it's not realistic at all. But you know what? I could add some cloud shapes up here with these dirty colors. That's good. That could be good. Actually, maybe that wasn't a good idea. You know what? It's all a learning thing. No mistakes, just happy accidents. I hate myself for saying that. Sorry. I'll be quiet. Okay. Oh, that works. Bob, I'm doing it. It works. Oh, I added a crap ton of glue at the last second. I gotta mess it up. Why I gotta mess it up? That's better. And maybe even just some water to kind of clear that up a bit. Maybe blend those out a little bit, kind of thing. Kind of deal. Yeah, that's good. It really doesn't even matter what medium you use. Blending just solves everything. All of life's problems can be solved with blending. And no one can tell me otherwise. So here's a little something. It's not done yet. It'll be fine. Now this seems like almost kind of darker to me, so I'm wondering if I should use a much darker tone. Do I use fantasy colors? Do I make it something else entirely? There's a lot of different things I can do here. Ooh, I should have added mountains. That would have been amazing. I messed up. That would have been so good. I guess I could still add them. I could still add mountains. I don't have a little knife thing that he uses, but I bet I could use a piece of paper and that'd be okay. Do I want to just be really bold and make some mountains? I think I'm going to make some mountains. And I still have paint, so it's perfect. I'm going to need a really small brush if I do this. So let me get my really, really tiny brush out. Yay, so small. Yay, so small. Oh yeah, I got lots of purple paint left. Okay. Again, I really wish I was looking at a reference or like, wish I could just watch. I could just watch my Bob tutorial one more time. That could be okay. Is this the part where I go on about how I'm not an artist or a painter? And I'm like, please don't judge me. I don't want to do too much on there, just a little bit. Okay, that could be fine. Now I'm gonna blend it. Little Purple Mountains. This is like a completely unrealistic scene. Like really weird color choices. I don't know what I was going for when I chose them. Well, I already had the. No, I started a new painting. I was gonna be like, I already did the background color, and that's why it's weird. But it's not because I hadn't done it yet. So I have no excuse. That's what I'm trying to say. Is I have no excuse. Okay. get some more water. So I'm going to try to blend this a bit. There we go. That's what I wanted. Perfect. I'll give it the misty effect that he normally goes for. Okay, that's better. I'm going to get back to my... hold on. If I can find it, I guess I grabbed this one. I'm going to get... I don't know. Do I want to add any more or no? Maybe I should just leave it. I guess I'll just leave it. The sky is unfortunate. There's really not a lot of contrast in the sky, and that's kind of irritating me. So part of me kind of wants to like go back in and like mess around with that some more. Kind of just do some tampering with it. Add some glow to that. I feel like I'm so picky, even when it's like not important. Like that's like one of my biggest cons is that I seem to really struggle with just having fun. Like I can't do that. I can't just paint something for fun. Like my brain always like it just has to look good and be like something great. Like I can't just sit down and just paint because it's like we're just doing it like just for fun. It's like, no, you better make this as good as it can look, and if it's not good, then you suck. It's not true at all, but it's what my brain likes to say to me. I'm still making progress. We're not quite there yet. You know what I mean? But I'm working on it. I'm trying to ease up. Have a good old time and just relax a bit. Even relaxing takes practice, which is weird. Also kind of annoying because like it's just something you want to be able to do. You don't want to have to practice it, but you really do kind of sometimes. Sometimes. Oof. Oh, I have more discolor. That's really good. I'm going to keep going back into that when I don't like what I'm doing. I'm going to use way more of it because I made a mistake and I can't seem time to do it. When in doubt, just completely use random ass colors and just hope that it's going to turn into something. Definitely good advice. Definitely how you should figure out everything that you do in life. Just do it completely random and just hope it works out. Why stress out over an actual solution? Why would you? When you could just do literally anything and just hope the best. I'm sorry, I'm being obnoxious. I'll shut up. I'll shut up. Ooh, that's better. I still can't quite like get the balance that I'm looking for, but I'm getting something. It kind of looks like a sky. You know, it looks better on camera than it does in real life, so I guess I have that going for me. It's like I really like the colors of everything. Like I really like the colors in the sky, and I love the mountain color, and I love the sea color. They just nope, none of them go together at all. That's okay though. Right. So how am I gonna do this mountain in like the Bob Ross way without actually having a palette knife? Could be real risky, but I think the edge of this paper maybe might be my best bet. I think this clean color will be a good highlight. It's not a great highlight when I'm blending it, but I think nice and clean it'd be fine. How does he normally do this? Just swoop, swoop. Get off. Stop it. Okay. Already kind of reaching that point where it's like I'm realizing I really can't quite do it the way that I want to be able to do it without the right materials, so I'm going to have to cheat my way. I'm trying to find a different way to do it because I can't do it the way that I'm initially trying to. You know what? That's okay. It's okay. I used way too much paint, so that sucks. Like, I wasted a lot of paint. I'm not mad at it. I feel like they don't stand out against my sky anymore, though. But I'm going to add white, and I'm going to add blue. So that'll help. And then I have a reason to use these colors again. That'll be good. I feel like I wasted a lot of that. Oh, stop it. Okay. I feel like I wasted a lot of one color, but that's okay. I think the color I just added was much less necessary, but I've already added it, so that's okay. It's something to do. You know what? I can go back now with this one. Just add some specks. Like one of these mountains are really good, and all the other ones are like not. I might have had better luck just using a brush again. I keep wanting to do stuff his way, but it's like I tried blending the sky and the sea the way he does, but it's like I don't have anything that he has. The materials like the paint that he used. And it'd be like I'm gonna try to do something else like him. I'd do the hold on. Hold on, let me do this like focus. Hold on. Or I tried to do like I just tried to do the mountain. I was like he did. It's like I don't have a palette knife, like making it a little bit harder for myself, if you know what I mean. They're cute. Like they kind of look like mountains. Kind of. I don't know. Take my brush back and forth in the middle of my canvas and just add some more highlights right in the center. That's good. Okay. That was okay. That was okay. I don't know what I'm going to do with this little thing when I'm done with it. Maybe someone else will like it. Here's where I'm at. You know what? Like, if you really squint your eyes, you just, like, close some of them. It could be scenery. Sure. Again, the colors are bizarre. Like, I don't know what I was thinking with the colors, but that's okay. I'm going to try add some trees in now. It could be bad. Could be good. Again, I wish I had my camera. I could take a picture, and then if I mess it up, it's like, it's okay. Look, here's a picture. It's going to look good, but I don't know where it is, where my chargers are. So I don't have like a safety net of like, well, yeah, at least you have a copy. Because I don't. I wish I did, but I don't. Alright. Getting some blue. Just a bit. Mix that together. Okay. I'm not sure where he usually started adding shapes when he did this. Deciding if I like my trees or not. Really like to get in there with a darker color, but I can't until if I don't want to use paint, I have to wait till it dries. That's what I'm trying to say. I think I might like to do a little waterline here. So I'm gonna get in there and do that. That looks good. That helped a lot. Thank you, waterline. Making up a song about waterlines. How much of like my entire life is me just doing something stupid and then being like, oh, shut up. Making up a song about corners. She's a peach, she's a doll or something, she's a paladin. She's as cute as a button in the eyes of anyone who ever something. Lay their eyes on Coraline. How's that looking? Okay, could be better. I don't know if I want to leave it like this or if I want plants in the foreground. Like when I wish I knew. Again, I wish I had a thingy. Oh, ignore the paint on my fingernail, sorry. Truly an artist. Truly an artist. I don't know. Sorry, I'm sorry to kind of get out of it. Ugh. Then I Twitter to something and just got slapped in the face with attractive people. Ouch. Really hurts my self-image. Getting struck with that first thing. I'm just kidding. I'm happy all of my friends are fucking beautiful. Okay, I like that. So the question is, do I want to add stuff to the foreground or not? I really need to know that before I do anything. And you know what? I kind of feel like I don't. I'll add a little bit. Just because I feel like, I don't know. I didn't do it enough last time and I regretted it. So let's try not to make the same exact mistake. Where's my paint? Thank you. almost done. It really doesn't take long to paint in that style. It is like a cool plus. I get why. I really get everything. I get why it's relaxing. I get why people enjoy the actual art itself. Like, it all makes pretty much perfect sense. So I'm gonna add, I don't know, if I add black and I regret it, that's gonna suck, dude. It's gonna suck. I don't think I'm gonna regret it. I think sometimes you need black, even if you don't want to admit it. Sometimes you just need the color black, and it might screw me over, but at least I don't know. I just feel like I need to do it. So let's see. I'm not gonna add very much. Oh my god, I thought I got it on something else that I didn't. I'm sorry, I'm okay. I'm so funny, I'm so sorry. Okay, and I am gonna try to add some here. Oh, it's just so small. Where's my black hat? I never even grabbed any. What am I thinking? Hey! It's pretty alright. I don't fully like how that looks, but I think that I will when I add the highlights, hopefully. I need to really make sure I get all this paint off, because black's not going to look great with the blue or purple that I'll end up using. I kind of like the fancy colors. It doesn't really serve any purpose, and I don't know how appealing it is for other people, or for the sake of consumption, but that's fun. All right, so should that be purple? I'm gonna say yeah, because I got enough blue in it. I like it being more purple than blue. The water is so. I mean, you know what? I have both colors, so I'll do the thing like he does, because he always switches back and forth between the two. But I'll start with this purple color. I used way too much paint with both colors, so. Oh, can't you just be a little more like, I don't know, less intense? Jesus. There we go. That's more what I was kind of going for. Perfect. Yeah, that's what I wanted. It just wasn't happening at first. Here's where I'm at. It's ironic because in the last one I was like, I didn't add enough on the sides, and now this one's like, I added too much on the sides. But that's okay. I fucked up my one small brush. I don't know what I was thinking. I guess I thought it was just so messed up anyway, and I was doing what he does, but yikes, what am I thinking? It's my only small brush. It didn't seem to mess it up though. So what else does this need before it can be done? I'm gonna go in with some black, but I'm gonna do it with pen because I don't want to do that with whatever. I still have way too much color, so I'm gonna try, since I have all these colors anyway, a good old like traditional. You'll see. Just hold on. Just hold on. It's gonna make sense in a second. Where's my white paint? I should get this out of here. That's so important. Okay. Just need a lot of white paint. Can I get that, please? Thank you. A lot of white paint. Okay. Oh, perfect. This looks exactly the way I want it to. That's nice. You ever get that feeling where it's like, this looks the way that I intended for once in my life? So we artists don't get that very often. It's not something we commonly experience, unfortunately. So, good. Just a little more, please. Thank you. Okay. So, touch the sides. I'm so nervous. So I just did this one, and I used the leftover paint to make the start of a different painting. So that's what I've got going on. I really like the colors in that. I'm really proud of that. Good job, me. I gave myself a compliment instead of an insult. I'm making progress. I'm joking. Good. I don't feel like I was even that negative to begin with, but I guess I was based on. I don't know. Must have been pretty negative based on the way other people around me seem to be interpreting it. Okay. You know what? That's a cute little painting. It's kind of adorable. I'm kind of living for that. So now what? Is this the black or is it the purple color? Oh, I got a brush in my painting. How do I do that? Excuse me. How do I do that? Where is it? I don't even have anything with it. And how did that get here? What? Nothing makes sense. Get off. Bro, get off. Well, I guess that hair's just gonna be part of it forever. I can't get it. I can't get it right now. That's okay. I'm gonna wait for it to dry so I can add some final touches, and then I might need to take a break from life. Might take a little bit of a nap. I don't really want a nap, nor do I need to nap, but I'll do something. I kind of want to use. Ooh, I kind of want to use purple instead of black. Do I have any? I have a purple pen, but it's not dark enough. And I've got blue ones, but that's not the right color. Oh, this will work. Thin purple Sharpie. Yeah, that's perfect. Oh, just wait. The waiting aspect is pretty boring. Holy fuck. I'm starting to get tired, but at least I went. That says an hour and a half, so I did more than I Had been. Sorry. That was such an obnoxious sneeze. Oh, I like my little painting. It's cute. That's completely without a reference. I think, oh, you can't even see it. I think Bob would be proud. I like Bob Ross. I don't know if that was obvious or not. Just think he's a swell guy. Swell guy. I'm really happy with that, I must say. That's how he usually does it, right? Yeah, it is. Oh, I'm so sorry. Ew, my hair's on my face. What the hell? I don't care where it is. Just get it in my face. Yikes. I ain't that not self-conscious. I still need hair in my face. Oh, now it's a mess. You know what? I'm a mess, so that's okay. Actually, it's a little bit too messy. I should probably brush my hair. Boop, boop, boop. Waiting for paint to dry. I'm literally watching paint dry. Oh my god, it's so boring. Oh. Jingle bells, jingle bells. Okay, are you done? Please tell me. Oh my god, I can use this now. Just want to add some like kind of I don't know stick these. Just something to make this more I just want some like darker bits in it. Yeah, that's good. Oof, I regret that one. But you know what? Happy accidents. Ugh, I kind of fixed it, but then I ruined it again. I'm so annoying. Yeah, it's just being right for once. It's okay. Fine. I'm fine. Oh, I'm not fine. I hate it. I hate the way it looks. I thought I had a finished painting. It was perfect. Why couldn't I have just left it? So annoying. It's okay. I think I can fix it just by going over it. I mean, it's not okay. I'm really annoyed, but trying to keep my cool. Being positive. I literally titled this "I'll be happy, I promise." So let's not lose my cool. I wouldn't lose my cool over a painting anyway. Not a fun one. If it was a serious painting, I'd be more inclined to get upset. But if it's just for fun, it's not important. There we go. That's perfect. Well, you know what? I'm actually going to take it out even a bit further. There we go. I see exactly what you're saying. And the thing about that is, that's too late. I get what you're saying. I hear you, but I don't think I can think about it. It still looks good. I didn't mean it like that. I know you didn't. I'm just saying I see. I think I get what you're seeing, but I can add more. No, I don't want you to risk it. That looks really good. You should be very happy. You know what? I could add a little more. If you don't like it, you'd regret it. I know, but I could just add a little tiny bit. I mean, what are the odds I'm going to do anything that's going to mess it up that bad? Come on. Just a dip. It's like, okay, so much effort. I won't add it. I won't add it. Boo. You know what? It's still cute though. It's a learning process. I'm learning. We're gonna figure it out. Do you want to try with this once? I guess. If I don't like it, then I really am gonna be annoyed. Just be careful, please. Well, be careful. I know what I'm doing. You know what? I do like that more. Thank you. Well, let me add some of this for the quick. Come on. Okay. Quick. When it's still wet. Oh, man. Hey, good job. That does look better. You're the best. Thank you. You're welcome. Had to help at least a little bit. I mean, you still got that one I never did anything with. Yeah, I don't know if I'm going to try to do something with it that actually matches the aesthetic I was going for, or if I'm just going to do something completely fucking different. I think that one technique he uses might be perfect for this one, because you've already kind of got that kind of background going on. Yeah, it's a good idea. Look at the contrast. I really like this tiny little world. I think it's so cute. I don't know how well y'all can see it, though. I mean, it's super tiny. Super tiny world in here. But, God, it is so easy to paint like that. Why doesn't everyone do that? I get it. I get the joy of painting. I get it. It makes perfect sense now. It is so joyful. It's so easy. I might even mess around with another one. If I did, what colors would I want to use? Maybe. Does he always say? He's like, maybe. And he'd say, there. And then he'd add something. I don't know. At this point, I'm just all in. I'm like, let's go nuts. Let's just freaking lose it. I'm going to move my very nice paintings because I don't want to mess them up. Did I use my last small one? I shouldn't do that. But I have to. It was an accident. Oh, I have 6 of each. I'll shut up. Hurry, quick. I feel like him now, and I feel like I gotta rush. It's making me nervous. I gotta rush even more than he does because I gotta mix in my own colors here. Oh, that looks bad. You gotta wait. Where's the white? You don't gotta rush with that one. It'll be fine. Okay, just dollop. Something messy. Okay. Perfect. You kind of get what I'm stuffing in? Yes. Although I don't know if it works. It doesn't seem like it has. Seems like I completely lost everything. I guess I could have added water to it. I'm an idiot. I don't use these kinds of materials enough, so I didn't even think of that. That's okay. I don't know. It's kind of like a completely different thing now. Adding water help. Oof. I don't know what that's doing. Seems like I just made a mess of all your paint. Do the thing where it like cuts it over. Well, that was a waste. That looks really bad. That was a whole lot of nothing. Maybe I won't do another one. Maybe I should take a break. That didn't turn out to be anything at all. Well, that's okay. I got one done. One little tiny one and half a drawing. Maybe a third of a drawing. That's not bad. Not bad. Well, let's just remove that atrocity and pretend that didn't happen. Just focus on my cute ones. That did work. That I really like. I like this one the most. No, it's kind of really good. You still miss your friend? That sounds really good. Don't. I really want that hair to go away, but I don't think I can get it. It's not noticeable. I'll just leave it. No, I'll leave it. It's really cute. I like the colors. I can't even believe I like the colors so much when it was such a complete accident. I thought they looked dumb at first. I mean, it's not realistic, but it's fun. Okay, I think I'm definitely done. I'm gonna go take a nap. I don't get any better at signing out of these either. So bye.